girls, the first sign of hitting puberty is the common specimen of a monthly discharge of blood or mens from the uterus by the vagina. Previously, we discussed how the female reproductive system works. Now, we will discuss the step in a menstrual cycle to understand how the egg develops during a woman's fertile years. Her ovaries will go through about 4,015 ovarian or menstrual cycles. During a cycle, a number of haploid eggs will begin to mature, but usually only one egg cell from one or the other ovary will mature completely and be released, while the others will degenerate. This time is particularly painful for most females, as a part of the endometrium ruptures and sets off, giving rise to abdominal cramps, headaches, muscle pain, bloating, diarrhea, or constipation, to name a few. These are often accompanied by mood swings. The symptoms vary among females. Before the cycle starts inside the ovary, there are many developing follicles. The young follicles are called primary follicles. Each primary follicle consists of a potential egg cell surrounded by a layer of smaller cells known as follicle cells. The primary follicle may grow to maturity, and a mature follicle is known as Gravian follicle. The Gravian follicle contains an egg surrounded by follicle cells and fluid-filled space. About the 14th day for the beginning of menstruation, the Gravian follicle ruptures and releases the egg into the oviduct funnel. This is called ovulation. After the ovulation, the leftover follicle develops into corpus luteum. The corpus luteum will still persist for some time and then break down. The production of hormones will be stopped, and the menstrual cycle will start over. Even during menstrual cycle, the menstrual cycle normally spans over 28 days. There is a natural variation in the length of the cycle, and it can range for 21 to 30 days. Day 1 to 5, that's when the first day of menstruation is day 1 of the menstrual cycle. The endometrium breaks down and flows out of the body. Mostly, the first 5 days are characterized by heavy bleeding. Day 6 to 30 pass to the ovaries secretes estrogen, which start the repair and growth of the endometrium. Endometrium becomes thinner and bleeding stops completely. On day 40, a mature ovum is released from the ovaries. The Gravian follicle becomes corpus luteum. This cell, the corpus luteum, releases progesterone along with some estrogen. Progesterone causes the uterine lining to remain thick and soft, well supplied by blood vessels, and endometrium is ready for pregnancy. Day 11 to 17, phase 3. This is the fertile phase of the menstrual cycle. Sperm deposited in the vagina from day 11 onwards can fertilize the ovum, which is released from the ovaries on day 40. The ovum can survive for 1 to 2 days after ovulation, while sperms can survive for 2 to 3 days in the female reproductive system. Hence, fertilization is possible up to day 17, day 18 to 28, phase 4. The rest of the days make up the infertile phase of the menstrual cycle. Sexual intercourse during this period is unlikely to result in fertilization, since no ovum is present.